value and store your...
Hey guys, Gus here, and of course I'm here at BitBasil, and I'm here with Jaina from Trust, and of course a co-founder of Marvel Land Decentralized. Thank you for coming to BitBasil today. Please tell us what brings you here today.
That's a great question. Honestly, it's been a journey about art and learning more about art. I come today to bring...
Came to the right place in that case.
Absolutely. I didn't know what to expect. This is my second time in Miami, so this is exciting.
Okay.
I came here with a intention to do good with art and really experiment with art philanthropy. So the piece we came today with was the Lost Tesla art car, and I represent the Lost Tesla art car project, and it has a lot to do with a journey which is about 15 years long.
Oh, wow. Now that Tesla art car, it's got an incredible story, right? Because as you explained it to me, it is the first piece of art or digital art that's been lost and then recovered, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we'd love to hear a little bit more of that and how that journey exactly happened for us. Tell us all about it, Jaina.
So the journey is crazy because the initial car was made in 2010 by Lawrence Gartell, who's a famous digital artist. He's known as the father of digital art.
The father of digital
He's
art.
thought Andy Warhol. He was recognized by Apple as on the Think Different campaign alongside Steve Jobs, Picasso. So he's a legendary,
Legendary in his field.
50 years of art, digital art, before NFTs, before all of this. Those are the pioneers.
The real godfather.
The guy who, like the Satoshi of digital art. So then I had a pleasure of working with him, in 2022 and making his first art drop, which we decided would be his Tesla commissioned art car from 2010.
Okay.
So that car he made in 2010 was commissioned by Tesla. It's a physical car. It was an art wrap on the Tesla Roadster.
Okay.
And that car disappears after Art Basel. After its debut at Art Basel in 2010, it disappears.
Everybody's looking for a Tesla Roadster. Now, I'm sure more people are looking for this specific Tesla Roadster.
Yes. And so now, in 2022, fast forward, we start to do our research on this piece, and we're like, where is it? What happened to it? And we realize it's lost.
Oh, now, so you had to get into Sherlock Holmes mode
Yes,
here, huh?
it was digital archaeology. It was
I like that. Digital archaeology, guys. Let me tell you, this is not the first or last time that you're going to hear about this term.
Yes.
Sure.
So we really went in this crazy rabbit hole of a journey to look at like all the communications, everything to kind of uncover where it could be, and then what we ended up with finding out was it is truly lost, and then the artist had the last remaining scraps of the vinyl wrap artwork.
Ooh, just a little piece.
Just a little remnants of what would have been, and then that was the grounds for us to issue what would have been a 500-piece NFT series, Gartell's first. But the day we launched it, the markets crashed.
Oh,
in 2022, the markets crashed. So then only one was ever minted. The other 499 don't exist.
Oh.
So even then,
that does make it a lot rarer now. One of one is always a nice thing.
An accidental one of one. A lot of NFTs are, structured to be rare. Ours ended accidentally became rare.
Sometimes art is just unintentional.
And that's the beauty of art.
We think that's going to have this value, and next thing you know, because of that unintentional accident or the way it perceives, somehow the value or the intrinsic value just changes for us as people.
And we really went on this rabbit hole of a journey, and then we realized how big the story is. And then now I'm in a conclusion where when someone asks me what is art, I tell them art is just history with a face. It's a face to history, and every piece of art has history, a story.
It does.
And this piece is a virtual piece. So after 15 years, the 2010 physical car, 15 years later, it comes to BitBasil as a digital art piece.
Wow.
And what we're doing with it is we fractionalized it. We're issuing 1,000 pieces, which we'll be giving away to various folks, and it's going to be a very interesting piece of history, which everybody gets a piece of. And we will also be, we were also practicing art philanthropy, you could call it, because that one means we're partnering with charities and we're lifting their story with our story.
Well, you came to the right place because BitBasil here, Scott and Scarlett, I know them well, and they are really wonderful at leading this industry as well. They're connecting with people. They're the founders of actual BitBasil. And let me tell you something, the art, the NFTs, the blockchains, people like you that come here to really support the foundation, because it's not just about this art. It's about helping the people that are creating this art and the foundations that are being constructed. And people like you are completely supporting these foundations, especially here at BitBasil. And I'd like to thank you very, very much for doing that, Jaina, here. Is there anything that you'd like to leave us with?
Oh yeah, I think that certainly like there's a lot of new. I mean, we need to define it right. I mean, we call everything NFT, but I don't think everything is an NFT. I think there's art on the blockchain, and then there's NFTs. In this case, there's art on the blockchain, and I think now we need to give more importance and provenance to this digital art. We don't take it as seriously as we should, and I didn't either until I realized that just how much of a gravity of the situation this piece held. So we're going to be displaying it in a lot of places. We've even sent it to space. We've beamed it to a satellite in space. We did all that. So the journey of this art never ends, and we're excited to continue with its journey and keep telling its story. So
it's amazing how you can get a piece of art, and it can transcend the planet in just a matter of seconds, where a lot of pieces of art couldn't do that. Yeah. I know that people are still wrapping their head around the actual physical art and transcending it to digital, but people like you are expanding people's mindset and creating this ability so people will know that it's not just physical pieces, not just about digital pieces and NFT. It's about what defines art as a whole, and you're letting us take that definition to whole other levels.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much again, and I got one more for you actually. If you had one word to describe BitBasil, what would it be?
BitBasil, it's live art.
Live art. I like that. Guys, live art. You heard it here from Jaina. Follow him, follow us. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot for coming here, guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, man. Woo.